Good morning, everyone. It is October 26th. I am up and moving. Let me see if maybe that's a little better. I have been up for a little while. My daughter and I made some muffins. She likes to take them for her snack at school. So we just make like the little Jiffy mixes for her. Oh, the light is just bad. Sorry, guys. Ooh. All right, so we already made some muffins. I am on my second load of laundry. My tripod is clearly being difficult with me. I have my mom's shawl already in to start soaking for a block. I need to transplant a plant from yesterday, and I need to do some meal prep for the week. My little one has a birthday party we're going to go to later, so quite a bit to get done today, and I have a massive headache, which is part of why I'm wearing my glasses instead of my contacts. I generally prefer my contact lenses. I got a little bit of work done on my Sauce Squish sock this morning. I have been kind of avoiding starting the second foot for my Monster Mash. I need to get over it and just get it started today, and I will, but just not right this second. Right now, I think I'm going to go downstairs and make some quinoa and maybe cut some veggies and see if I can get a few things done. Hello again. I am getting ready to head out to a birthday party with my daughter, but just a little check-in. I got started on my Monster Mash, the second foot. I am through the gusset and working on the stripes. I need 9 of these stripes before I hit the toe. So not quite halfway there, but making a lot of progress today. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to finish these before Halloween, but just based on this, I think I've got a decent shot. So we'll just have to keep going and see if I can make it. And yeah, now I have to go get my daughter ready to leave. All right, everyone. It is the end of the day for October 26th. I am moving so you can see my whole face. I'm going to finish up this last little video and then do my editing and start getting ready for the last 5 days of Vlogtober and work. So we are having a fun little theme week for work for Halloween. That is part of the joy of working with children, is we get to actually, you know, have fun stuff. We're professional when we're having fun. So tomorrow will be pumpkin day, so I have to make sure I have something ready for that. And just the last little check-in on my projects. I was not sure if there was any chance I would finish these socks before Halloween. And I started on the foot today. And yeah, if you can't tell, that's quite a bit of progress right there. So I need 9 of these orange and blue stripes to be the correct length for the foot. And then I just finished the toe in the orange, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am on number 8. So after this, I just start pulling out colors because I've been just kind of, wrong side, there we go, dragging the threads up the side as I go instead of having quite as many ends to weave in. So when I'm done with this blue, I'm going to cut it off, and then I have one round of the black, and I'm going to try to get through that at least tonight so that tomorrow it's just orange. Yeah, so I should be able to finish these by Friday. I have quite a bit of time, which also has me kind of in that mini stress of like, oh, I thought I was going to be working on these all week, so now I actually have to like get my projects for after that together. And I kind of knew what I was going to do, but I wasn't quite ready to start on it right away. So we'll kind of see how that ends up. I do have 2 other projects already going, but I've had like all these long-term projects that I don't actually have going anymore. Like I finished my anthology, and I mean, I guess I could always pick up a scrappy project. Anyways, that's all that I have for you tonight. I am going to get this editing, get myself ready for bed, and hope that this little bit of a cold that I'm starting to feel does not linger, because I really do not want to be sick this week or, you know, ever. But that's all that I have for you today.